3, 2, 1.
So it's their genes. I don't know all of the science behind it. All I know is
it's genetically modified.
It's genetically. Well, it's not genetically. Yeah, I guess you could say because it has to be. You're creating you're creating meat from
a cell.
Right? Yeah. Absolutely. But still, like I said, there's no suffering involved in that. I would prefer not to have any of it.
Yeah.
Personally, when it comes out, and it will come out, I won't eat it. It would simulate the flesh of an animal to me, and I don't want that in my body, right? And so, no.
I admire people who can have.
If I could do it,
that we can have a conversation without.
Absolutely.
Darlene was vegan, for years.
Okay.
And did very, very well. She now will eat fish sometimes and some cheese.
Right. She's flip-flopping.
Yeah.
Well, I think anyone who goes vegan for the animals, they would never flip-flop.
No.
Right. So a lot of people, if they're going for the diet,
for the animals.
Yeah.
If you go for the diet.
Yeah. Pardon?
She read the China study.
The China study.
Have you read it?
I don't think I'm familiar with that actually.
It's an age-old book. It's about the effects of eating animal protein on your body and tumor growth. And
it's very acidic, like the animal flesh, everything.
All sorts of tests, and a lot of this. Yeah, it's a good book. It's heavy, it's wordy, but it's.
I personally feel better when I eat good clean meat. I just
good clean. Okay.
I know.
Clean meat.
No.
What is clean?
She has a friend who hunts.
No, I'm good.
She has a friend who hunts. And that's never been.
I don't buy meat.
Okay, so you say
murder.
Well, it is. I mean, you're killing an animal that doesn't want to die. He's living his life out there, galloping around and maybe getting food for his mama or his babies or whatever the hell is going on, and then you snuff him out. Right? No, I'm sorry. It's the truth, though, right?
I know.
I just think that if you made the connection, right, like that, it's hard to make that connection to a meat product on your plate, and the animals sometimes that suffered to get there, like the whole process of it getting there.
It takes work to break the connection.
It really does.
What I have to do. It's just pretend you don't know how this happened.
And so is that actually how are you enjoying your meal then?
How do you? I don't eat very much.
Okay.
At all.
Okay. That's
We
good.
do eat it. I'm not saying we don't.
So you hunt.
I'm not a natural meat eater.
Well, we aren't natural meat eaters. We are actual herbivores. We shouldn't be eating meat. We're not omnivores. It really is, right?
But there's science who would say the opposite.
And there's science that would actually back it up, right? So.
Well, there's science that would back up that we're meat eaters.
Right, and
you can find whatever.
Exactly. But if you look at the facts, like look at our teeth, look at our intestines, look at all the facts. They're incisors. Exactly. They're not fangs, right? We grind side to side, right? So we are herbivores. But that's another conversation. What we're here for today is to promote animals and to make sure that they're not being tortured and murdered. So we're promoting veganism. And my main question is, what would be stopping you from going vegan? Like if you are against animal cruelty and you're against torturing animals, why would you not want to align your values with your actions?
You get your DHA.
But if you could avoid that suffering, why wouldn't you take the algae oil over suffering, over killing that fish?
Algae, it doesn't have.
Can I give you some information? Oh, that's okay. Absolutely.
Sure.
Jump in.
I'm not trying to gang up.
No.
No, that's not ganging up. We're happy that people want to talk.
Right.
Oh, absolutely.
And have opposing views.
Well, and that's what we're here to educate. We're here to inform. Just like we take the conversations that you give us, as information.
I just feel that I feel better and my workouts work.
I can see you work out. I can see that you work out. Now, have you ever seen?
Based diet?
No, on
feel
meat.
better having
raw meat?
a bit of meat, but I don't eat a lot either.
Okay, have you ever seen a documentary called Game Changers?
I did.
Yeah.
See
Okay,
it.
so if you've seen that documentary,
I know.
how can
There's no doubt.
UFC, you're like,
big time.
right?
I know.
So, and they say the
Hockey
difference.
players. They did a
Exactly.
big study on some hockey players and basketball players.
Yes.
Switched them to vegan diet.
And they felt better. So there'll be some documentaries on there for you. And You seem pretty close, so I don't know.
I am very close.
Yeah.
I'm close because I can't stand the idea of
Right, suffering. Yeah.
driving to a friend's house who lives in the mountains and we passed the feedlot and I cried.
Yeah.
I mean, the thought of that, I thought, like, I said to her, I don't understand. I said to her, I don't understand why we can't raise them like my cows were raised in the field. And
Okay.
having said that, ultimately they're killed. If you have an animal, you have like a bow, like a sharpshooter, and they never know. They never know. They're just, people talk about that. Like these, her and her friend who hunts.
Okay, well, what about, let me put it to you.
I know what you're saying, death is death, but I'm
No, no,
saying,
no.
what about
if they didn't know what happened and it's just
Yeah.
like that, right? Okay, so let's say you kind of compare the two. You have an animal that's living out their life. They're having a great experience of life.
why shoot it then?
Why shoot it, right? Like it's having a beautiful life,
I agree.
right? And
I don't even know how to eat vegan.
Challenge 22. I think I can give you some information as well on the nutrition. Karen over here, she's a fountain of information. She's got
Lots of books out there.
oh yeah, and if you go on Facebook,
It's going to take you that much more time to cook because you have to learn new things.
you know what? In the beginning, it does. It does. However, now that I've started being I've only been vegan not even a year yet, right? And the cooking that I'm doing now is way more creative than it was when I wasn't eating.
This is a good place to do this because the variety of vegetables and everything that's available are very
There's some good vegan
inspiring.
places in there too, right? Yeah. But yeah, we're just bringing it back to the animals, right? So I'm going to leave you with this one thing: for however long you are not vegan, animals will still be tortured and murdered because of you. Okay, I'm sorry to say that, but it is true.
You don't have to be sorry.
Okay, so I'm just going to leave you with that. Okay, so look up that information. If you have any more questions, let us know. We're here for you. Yeah, you don't.
You don't have to pay someone to do that.
You don't have to pay it.
I don't know what you're saying.
We don't have to pay anyone to torture those animals. It's a non-action. Just stop. Just be vegan.
Okay, guys.
Nice to meet you, ladies. Thank you. Have a great day.